Hey, it's Jave and Andy from Two Dudes Reviews.
Hey.
Andy, we are hanging out in the capital of the great state of Nevada.
The capital city, Carson City.
That's right. And special occasion today here in the capital city, right on the main drag, Carson Drive. You've got a couple of casinos, a nice cigar bar across the way. There used to be a fine brewery over there. And grand opening tonight, I got to say congratulations to our buddy and our friend and our comrade here, David Stern. He's been a local legend of sorts when it comes to culinary up in the Reno area. I've spent a lot of time snacking on his delicacies, so when I heard this was going on, I said, this is the place we got to go check out to do a review with David Stern. Congratulations on the open, man.
Thank you, sir.
This is the Battleborn Social Club, right?
That's right.
Battleborn Social.
On North Carson Street in Carson City. It's Two Dudes Reviews. Okay, so David, tell me about your idea with the Carson City Social Club.
So the whole idea is to bring something that Carson City hasn't seen yet.
Okay.
I spent a year here in Carson City with a previous restaurant and talking to a lot of people, hanging out in other places in town and finding out exactly what they were looking for. It is I don't want to call it a simple town because it's not that it's simple.
Right.
But it's Carson, it's tradition. There's things that Carson is used to. And we wanted to bring that to them in a different way. Just getting out and having that socialization and being able to be with other people and talk and not be in a really loud, super crazy bar.
Okay, all
So,
right.
Nice.
And you got a lot of space here. I mean, it looks like, is that a wine bar over on that side of the building?
It's a full tasting room, so we're
Okay.
actually going to do tasting events with wineries,
Okay.
the distilleries,
Love that
and the
idea.
breweries.
Okay.
Fantastic.
We also have a retail package license, so you can actually buy the booze and bring it home with you from it.
Gotta
You
love
buy
that.
something you like, yeah.
Gotta
And
love
then, of
that.
course, the main dining room out front, and this is almost set up like a special events room almost. But you were mentioning the Carson Cigar Bar that's right behind us. Is it across the street behind us?
Right down the hallway, in
Okay.
the same building, yep.
Okay,
Wow, so
very
it's all
nice.
connected.
Yep.
That's brilliant.
Yeah,
And,
and I love
dinner,
it.
drinks, cocktails, cigars.
Oh my
We're actually
gosh.
going to have a pool table in this dining room as well.
Oh, so a little.
Okay.
Well, and you've got sports on the TV. You can't see it, but it's
Yeah.
up there.
So would you
know.
allow smoking in this room here or
Absolutely
not?
Can't do it, right?
But
So-
if you want to smoke a cigar, right down the hall,
Right
about
next
100
door.
steps is the cigar company, which is an amazing little spot. They have
Okay.
a great feel in there as well.
Well, let's dive in
Let's
here.
start. You didn't get one for you. Well, you're working.
He's working.
Yeah.
He's
So
working.
so we're told that this is the lemon drop, and their lemon drop's a little different because it's made with bourbon, and it's local bourbon
From the depot.
from the depot
in Reno.
Yeah, the whole idea is supporting all the local distilleries, wineries, breweries,
Wow.
and growers as much as we possibly can.
I love that bourbon cuts through and it's not super sweet.
Yeah.
I will say that when we were sitting here getting ready for this, they were putting everything out, and I could smell the combination of the sauce on the meatballs here, along with the lemon drop. It all just kind of wafted over, and it smells amazing.
Yeah.
Good.
Smells amazing. So tell us what you've put out for us here to try today.
So just a simple ahi poke. Poke is becoming a big thing right now. New spots in Reno that are doing poke.
What does poke mean?
It's like a marinated tuna or fish.
Okay.
I'm not going to say
Kind of done sashimi style, meaning it's
Yeah, it's
not
raw
cooked,
fish.
it's not seared, it's, you know.
little sesame, little soy.
Okay.
We got a wasabi crema on top, and some wasabi arugula greens that are grown right down there, right in Dayton, Nevada for us.
And that crisp is incredibly fresh. Sometimes when I've had a poke on a crisp like this, it can be a little on the overly crunchy side. And this has, you know, enough integrity to stand up and hold the weight. But man, when you put that in, it just melts.
That's fantastic, and I'm going to say that I was stationed in Hawaii. Poke is absolutely one of my favorite things to eat on the planet.
They're like ice cream
So that
shops
means I
in
can have
Hawaii.
the-
It
Last one
is, yeah, if you want. No, I mean honestly, it's poke is one of those things that I've had it great and I've had it not so great. Shoots, last year we were in Hawaii, Maui, we're on Maui. My girl and I are across the street from a fish market. Got poke, I didn't like it. So you never know. What I like about your poke is you've got enough acidity in there. And I think sometimes you get too much oil and not enough acidity in that. So
Right.
you've got just the right amount of acidity in there, and that's beautiful. It's very nice.
And going back to the drink here, one of the things that frankly I almost dislike about vodka is there's not a lot of body or character in most of them. If you're having a martini and you just want the boom of a martini,
Just liquor.
just liquor, it's fine.
It's quicker.
But this, in this lemon drop, gives a really unique, almost slightly smoky perspective with the bourbon that I'm really, really digging on here when you combine it with the poke here.
Absolutely, it's brilliant.
Now, tell us what they've obviously meatballs, but what do we have going on over
So
here?
this is a beef meatball stuffed with a Cambenzola cheese, which is a brie blue cheese hybrid,
Okay.
and a wild berry barbecue sauce.
So is the cheese hard when you stuff the meatball, and are you making a little
It's
crevasse and then throwing it inside, or are you mixing everything together as one?
We're putting a little piece of the cheese right in the middle of the
Okay.
meatball.
Kind of done medium rare.
Oh, it looks great.
What do you call that?
So we're going to be using the Bentley Ranch beef.
Okay.
Another local
Local,
company.
sustainable, love that.
Yeah. No, we've been blessed to have a lot of support here, and a lot of different businesses and growers, and everybody's so supportive of what we're doing and wanting to be a part of it, and it's amazing.
Blueberry sauce?
It's blueberries, raspberries, strawberries cooked down in a barbecue sauce.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
So, obviously, you're getting all the support. You've come up with a great idea. It looks like a really amazing space. Tell us a little bit about your history, your background. What brought you to this point?
Well, I've been cooking since I was a teenager. I went to culinary school in New York when I was 23. I'm originally from New York. My great-grandfather owned a restaurant in Manhattan. I have an uncle that's a chef in New York, or in Florida. And I came to Reno almost out of necessity. Growing up in San Diego, got a little overcrowded and a little overpriced. So I came out here with my parents and fell in love. I mean, the food scene just is exploding. Not just in Reno, but now Carson City's finally hitting their stride.
Yeah.
And, it's just starting here, and I just love being a part of that. We've got other stuff that's about to happen in the next couple weeks, 2 doors down with that brewery, and I'm super excited for that.
Nice.
It's interesting, the folks who maybe have a preconception as to what Reno is in the back of their minds. Maybe you came here as a kid. Maybe you visited back in the early 2000s when the snow conditions were, relatively regular. We had decent snow. When I left here in 2014, you could feel the culinary vibe just coming up with places like Soto, where you've got a little bit of a history.
Right.
We've had a few choice spots forever here, but there hasn't been a lot of new growth. Coming back in 2016, and you're right, I mean, the Midtown explosion and everybody trying to really challenge themselves to up the game and put Reno on the culinary map with guys like Esty and Campo and getting some national acclaim. I think you got it dialed in.
Yeah, spot on.
I think we're going to have to be hanging out here for a little bit tonight.
Probably.
Because I've had the teas. I need more.
Of
Don't
course.
threaten
Well,
me
and
with a
we
good
gotta we gotta eat, and then well, you've seen our videos. You know that this ain't gonna cut it.
Yeah, it's
There's
not
got to
the
be
last one.
something else. I'm sure Chef has something else we can try.
We've got plenty.
Fantastic. Thank you for taking the time, David. I really
thank
appreciate
you.
it. We look forward to trying, of course, more food tonight. A little more of the cocktails. Digging the vibe totally.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate you.
And this might
giving
not
us,
be the end of the review, but David's got a grand opening going on.
He's got
here.
work
So
to do,
as
right?
soon as he walks out of this little room here, it's like the vultures attack.
Without a doubt. And so, yeah, we're going to hang out for a little bit. We might go live. So hopefully you'll get a teaser on Facebook when we go live in the event and checking stuff out. And then
Which for these guys is past tense. Way to screw
it is
that
past
one up
tense.
again.
Well, you know what? You've seen us live. Now you get to see the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
All right. Until next time, we are Two Dudes Reviews.